have a page on Facebook specifically for my merchandise. Like the page, and then you would see any items that I would upload from then on. I use various mediums. I paint, I make jewelry, I do recycled bottle art. For my jewelry, which is the main part of what I do hand cut glass. I then wrap with either gold-plated or silver-plated wire. I try to use unusual beads. I collect beads from all over the globe. Generally handmade beads, unique beads. I have beads that come from Ghana. They're handmade brass beads. I have resin beads that are handmade in Mongolia. So I try to look for things that are unique and different. My new line that I'm doing basically came to my door with a young man by the name of Mike Prendergast. He shoots lionfish, so he asked me to make some jewelry for him with the spine. So that's my new line, and that's doing really well. So we do that, and it's using the spine, using the tail. It's a lot of work. They have to be dried, they have to be sealed, sanded, sealed, and then decorated. So one of the things with lionfish that I think actually we need a really big program in St. Kitts, awareness program of them, is because they really are taking over our reefs. They were introduced into the waters of Florida in the 1980s, and it took them 5 years to establish themselves within the Caribbean. They don't have any predators. We are their only predators. Sharks will eat them, but only if there's nothing else around. And the thing is, they're killing off all the reef fish. And you know, the sad thing is, if we don't start to get rid of them by eating them and wearing them, as I'll show you in a little while, then basically we will be eating nothing but them, because in areas where they're densely populated, they have killed off 90% of the reef fish in that area. So, you know, they are a big problem. They actually, one of the things I've read is that they are the worst disaster to happen to the Atlantic ever. And this is one of the finished products, as you can see. Lionfish jewelry. This is made actually with the tail part, and then I use copper wire, which complements it really nicely, and they're doing really well. This is one with the spines. This is the part that you want to avoid if you see them in the water, because if this actually penetrates your skin, then you will end up in hospital. It's a very nasty thing. So that's with the spines, and that's using gold-plated wire. This is one of the bracelets that I did. This is the men's pendant, which is actually doing really well as well. And a couple of other ones using the spine, and a combination of the spine and the tail. So, like I said, with this came about, and it's twofold. We're getting rid of them by eating them, and then we can also wear them, because this would normally be discarded. So, you know, that goes along with the whole recycling, reducing our carbon print. I've just put my merchandise in Shickety Shack's little shop there that's now been relaunched under Island Things. It opened yesterday, where you can find everything local. So you'll find some of my merchandise there. They're open during the day when there's cruise ships in, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday evening. So look for Renee. She's the lady that's dealing with all of that, and you can find me there. So come out and shop. I look forward to seeing you.